Yes, boys, welcome back to another trade recap. I am doing this on my MacBook, so sorry for the audio, the mic, and all that. And sorry it's so late. I just had no time, so yeah, let's get into it. Took two trades today, one break even, one win. Very easy day. I was literally done by like 35. I was done like 5 minutes into market open. So yeah, it was an easy day, nice easy day. I have literally just got this MacBook, so still working out to use it. How do I do? There we go. Yeah, got a MacBook now, boys. So that means I'm going to become profitable. But yeah, let me quick just do this because I am so tired. I am so tired. I want to go to bed, but I've got to get the trade recap out. Right. Oh my god, mate. How do I? I'm still trying to figure out. Wait, let me just. Right, okay. Sorry about that, boys. Right, yeah, let's actually crack into it now. So coming into the day, very, very, very bearish. Why was I bearish? I'll tell you right now. I was bearish because just look at this. So, as you can see on the 4 hour, respecting bearish here, respecting bearish here, and then what sort of confirmed it is the way we sweeped this low here. For God's sake, I'm still. So yeah, what confirmed like my bearishness is the way we swept this low, and what this low did is literally just push us up into this 4 hour just to send us back down to show this low meant nothing. It's insignificant, meaning that we are still bearish. And yeah, the way we just respected this gap, and it was pretty recent. I wanted, us to come down to Asia low, which was this low. But like my main draw, which obviously I don't think would hit today, but like my main draw I think we're gonna hit next week is this weekly intermediate low, clearly displacing towards it. Yeah, this is my draw for next week. Well, just my draw in general. Like I think we'll be bearish for quite a while. And yeah, even on the daily, respecting bearish, disrespecting bullish. Just super bearish, like super bearish. So yeah, I wanted short, and that's literally all I wanted. So I hate when I keep doing this. Right, yeah. So coming into the day, what did I want? So I saw on the 30 minute. On the 30 minute, I saw that this 8 a.m. candle swept this 30-minute intermediate high. So there's no reason at all to come back up to this high right here. No reason at all to come back up to this high because it is protected, because it has swept this 30-minute intermediate low. So I went down to the 15-minute, and what I saw on the 15-minute is this 15-minute fair value gap, and this was just perfect. So all I wanted here was at market open or just at any time is to come up to this 50-minute fair value gap, and then perfect, bang, short down here and down to Asia lows, and that's exactly what we did. 9:30 we opened, we didn't come, we come down, it was just perfect, man. We come into EQ, this is exactly what I wanted. Like, this is the scenario I pictured in my head. We tapped into this 15-minute fair value gap, and then got this short originally. Let me just remove this one because this is my second trade. Sorry. Yeah, this trade, I mean, I don't have the 30-second chart, But basically for this, literally right at market open, like I said, we tapped into this 50-minute fair value gap. We had a 30-second inverse here and a CISD, so I got in here where the 30-second. This was where the 30-second candle closed. Obviously, I was looking on Trader 8, so yeah, I got in here. 30-second inverse, 30-second CISD, and I went to break even at this 5-minute fair value gap. And the reason I went break even here is because normally I won't, because I did have a super strong bearish bias. I wanted it to come lower. I knew we would come lower. So normally I wouldn't go break even at this 5-minute fair value gap. But the reason I did is because we had no stop on. As you can see, we literally tapped into this fair value gap and got displacement straight away. You know, we didn't get that extra sweep up here. So that was what the first reason. And the second reason was the 25-minute, the 15-minute. ES had this 15-minute above, which I didn't really mind because NQ had tapped into this 15-minute, meaning we had an SMT, and also it was respecting this 5 minutes, so we did. So both assets were in a spot distribution, so that's why I did like this trade still. But yeah, I just want to be cautious. We had no stop hunt, and if there's one thing you can learn from me is always try to go break even earlier if you don't have a stop hunt. If you don't get that extra sweep, that extra confirmation, that extra stop hunt, always try go break even earlier, because there is always a chance for price to stop rage you and get that stop hunt. And I've learned that quite a lot. But yeah, this trade was nice. I did not mind this trade at all. Like I said, ES was respecting this 5 minute. NQ was respecting the 15 minute. We got the inverse. It was perfect. And what was so good, why I was so confident in these shorts, was because ES had these 30-minute equal lows. So it was just so obvious for shorts for me anyway. And yeah, got break even on this trade. After we tapped the 5 minute, we come back to my break even. So yeah, good break even, not mad at all. Because straight after, we got this bad boy, and this trade was just A++. This was my exact scenario. Bang. We've now got the stop hunt inside this 15 minute on NQ, which is perfect. So we got the stop hunt on NQ, and what else have we done as well? We've also tapped into this 15-minute fair value gap on ES. So now I'm just like, yo, just get me in this. And my entry for this was, we literally had no 30-second inverses, to be honest. There's no 30-second inverse in this leg. So I entered off a 30-second CISD, not an inverse. Obviously, normally I enter off inverses, but when I had this much trust and conviction in the setup, why would I wait for an inverse? You know, I could be waiting. There's no need. Like, imagine I faded the setup because we had no inverse. Like, obviously you got to follow your system, but also trading is so discretionary. And yeah, I'm not gonna fade this trade because I've got no inverse. We got the CISD, so yeah, got the CISD, and yeah, got in here, obviously where my short position is. I can't show executions because it's the next day, so the executions aren't loading on Alpha Futures. But yeah, this is where I entered anyway, where my short position tool is. No reason at all to go break even at this 5 minute intermediate low. I'm not bullish. There's no reason to go break even. Like, if you went break even here, you're stupid. I don't think it was break even anyway, was it? No, like, you could have gone break even at this 5 minute intermediate low, and you still would have hit TP. But if you do get break even here, you're just stupid because you clearly don't follow your system. You don't trust the trade if you're going break even here. But yeah, and we hit TP right here, and you're probably thinking, what? So basically my original TP was this low, and then because of this displacement, I ended up moving it to Asia lows, and and then instead here going break even here, which I did. But what I also did, as you can see what I said under here, I trailed my stop loss to break even, and yeah, this was perfect because as you can see, I would have got stop break even. So yeah, once we hit my break even point, I moved my stop loss to here, and yeah, we got stopped out here at 29 to 10.75, and yeah, quick day, very nice day. Made like 2.3k on the eval, so only need about 700 to pass now, so that's very nice. And yeah, that is it. That was a quick day. This is why we love trading, because there's days like this. I was literally done at 9:34, 4 minutes of work done. But yeah, that is it. First video on the MacBook. There's going to be more videos on the MacBook for sure. I decided I had to cop a MacBook because every trader has a MacBook, and now I can trade properly from anywhere in the world. But yeah, that is it. Join the Discord, follow all the socials. As you know, you can't really see it right now. There we go. There you go. Alpha Futures, code SMG, 40% off. Make sure you use it. There's 3 uses of it, so you can use the 40% 3 times. And then that's using anyone's code, by the way, not just mine. You get 3 uses of the 40%, and then it's done. This discount's going on till Monday, so the rest of the weekend. So you've got all weekend to use the 3 uses, and then it's done. So yeah, get your accounts in, boys. 40% off, big discount, and yeah, it's worth it. But make sure you use code SM14G. And yeah, good way to end the week. Feeling good about my trading. Super locked, and I just want to keep going, man. I want to get this payout because it's been rough. But yeah, I'm waffling now. I'm going to go to bed. Bye, boys.